Welcome back, guys, to another episode of The Impossible Grind. And it really is an impossible grind because the club atmosphere, the dressing room atmosphere, we cannot hold a team meeting. Maybe because I've just been on holiday for a bit, I don't know. But the supporters overall are pleased with the job that I'm doing. I find that unbelievable. And the fact that they're not unhappy with me, I also find unbelievable. Dulwich Hamlet keep trying to get Dodgson from us. He is a young star as far as we're concerned here at the club. We definitely don't obviously want to get rid of him. But oh man, oh man, oh man. I have no idea. I have no idea what to do. In the last episode you would have seen that there were two occasions where we changed the tactics around in the second half and they worked and we pulled it back to 3-3 and Koyate should have scored like 4 goals. He scored a hat-trick, he should have scored 4, and he was unbelievable. And I thought, right, therefore, these must work, I assume. And then we did it again. In the last game, we changed the tactics, and they did very well. That was when Koyate scored 3, but we did that again before, in the previous game. What I've done is I've completely, dismissed or disregarded all the tactics we had, and it is just an untouched vertical Tiki Taka now. The only thing I have done is try and suit the counter more by I will never understand counter, distribute, centre backs and take short kicks. I don't never understand how that works. And how can you counter with lower tempo as well? I don't know, but be more expressive. These tactics have got not working written all over them, unfortunately. But what we've done in an effort to maybe it means we'll have less support going forward. I don't know. But I've put a defensive midfielder here instead of an attacking midfielder. We've still got a high press and a high defensive line. So let's see how we do away to Blythe Spartans in this episode. Let's see how we do. It's a nice nighttime game, so it's going to look nice away to Blythe Spartans. And we don't have the first highlight. That's not the end of the world, And even if they go 1-0 up, we're not, unfortunately, in the best position at the moment. Obviously, like literally there. Balanced, maybe positive. Here's Johnson now. Hickey in acres of space. Donahue, do not give away a penalty, please. And we need to really encourage, maybe encourage our keeper and sort of say to him, you're a good player, mate. Do not worry. Don't let this get you down. Here's Edwards. We've not had a single opportunity yet. Here's Johnson. We're sort of not really pressing either. We look like we're playing quite deep, I guess. That's why the counter-attacking makes sense. But we've also got a higher line of engagement or something like that. Here's Newton now. I like Newton. I like seeing Newton run with the ball, but I prefer seeing Kiangabeni run with the ball, I tell you that. Edwards bombing down the left, and it's Johnson. Now Johnson with a dangerous looking ball into Scott, and it was a very good ball in. It was a very good ball in, and Scott obviously got. I mean, I wouldn't say a cross. Is sheer magic as such, but it makes me want to do attacking, more expressive. Clearly, perhaps should not happen. I don't think these tactics are going to go well with counter-attacking. That's the thing. I mean, now we're just trying anything. We'll try anything. Here's Knock. We don't even get... Oh my god, and they should have made it. I mean, we are playing 2 youngsters, to be fair. We're playing Leonardo and Moore. So, and here's Scott to make it 3, and he does. And I just but it won't count. I cannot understand this. Because even if I get a tactic now, even if I change my tactic and set it now, and we come back and make it 2-2, it's still like a step backward, isn't it? I'm still thinking to myself, oh, here's Longden now. I'll still be thinking that I don't even know what to say. And here's Scott now. The dangerous fella, Scott, and it's a penalty. Brilliant. Although this is my first series on the channel doing Football Manager, and it's not going incredibly well, is it, really? It's not. It's not. I'm gonna be like traumatized from Tiki Taka. I'm gonna be scared of Tiki Taka. I do have like another save sitting there for FC Andorra, Gerard Piqué's club, and I was actually thinking maybe they would take to Tiki Taka more, being sort of like Jesus. That was all right. That was all right by Knight Percival. Yeah, I was thinking of maybe being. Why have you just walked? You've just walked past the person who's got the ball, and surely you want the ball so that you can get two more back for me. But yeah, I'm not going to be going anywhere near. I think I'm not going to be going anywhere near like Tiki Taka anymore with any club. I'm scared of Tiki Taka. I mean, it's a chance. It's a chance. Maybe. I mean, it's. Oh, Newton keeps it in beautifully. I mean, let's be honest. That we're playing in sort of lower leagues. Devitt doesn't get there. Maybe Koyate would have got there better. But Langdon or Longdon has been absolutely horrendous. He really has. Bless him, he really has. And we've conceded 3 goals from playing with a defensive midfielder. Here's Neild, here's Dodgson. And I really thought that would work. Here's Dodgson now. And that has been the story. Sometimes we have played. I was excited when I took over Hyde. I thought like, we're playing some good stuff. It looked optimistic with the tactics working. These tactics clearly aren't working. And then Warrington seemed to offer something different as well. Warrington really seemed to feel different. They felt sort of. I felt more confident and comfortable doing attacking tactics with them. Felt like something was going to come out of it. It's Koyate now. His Sargent. The ball into Devitt. Now here's Newton. There's no way Newton's going to shoot and score from there. When he does, Tyrell Newton. What a goal. It's 4-2. What a goal from Tyrell Newton. And look, Thompson down there. I mean, I guess it's entertaining if you like watching someone fail at playing a game. It's entertaining, and if you like seeing games where Bell knocks it on, now has a chance to seal it if it isn't sealed already. It's just constant back and forth, isn't it? It really is. And I don't know. I started the last few of these episodes with Warrington thinking to myself and saying to you guys, the best form of defense is a good offense. The best form of defense is attacking. But you wouldn't think so, would you? Conceding 5 goals. We've conceded 5 goals in this game. Very, 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 very poor. And I just think Warrington, great goalkeeper, some real good players, but when you can't sign because you haven't got the money to improve the squad, it's kind of like, what's the point in managing a you know what I mean? What's the point in managing a lower league team? Here's Koyate now. As Koyate tries to get a good ball forward to Devitt, it doesn't quite now. Buckley Richards turns and smashes it into on the 93rd minute to make it 5-3, and that was absolutely ridiculous, absolutely stunning. I mean, in these episodes, you're going to see some great goals and some great entertainment, but just unbelievably 5 games with 1 point. I'm very surprised we're yet to get sacked. I am gonna now try and make it. I think. Do you know what? If I was any good at Football Manager, as I've said in previous videos, I've done Football Manager videos on another channel called Bandit ZKE. So I have experience with playing Football Manager. I played it since you could get it for the Xbox 360 in 2007. But I don't like to sort of have to think too much into it. And looking at these 2 gentlemen here lacking pace, I wonder if what the problem that we're doing is bringing our defenders forward. I think maybe I should have realised sooner that we cannot afford to play that way. We cannot afford like mid block and high press. I think we've got to be a bit smarter. I think positive I think, is fine. More expressive in that game, made us score some absolute insane goals. I think we're going to do that. I don't want to change too much. I don't want to change tactics. I wanted to go right back to a vertical Tiki Taka. We have made it go from balance to positive. We haven't changed this. We haven't changed this. We haven't changed this. We haven't changed this or this. I cannot believe, look at that. Alexiev, our sort of star winger. I think he's Bulgarian or something. Because he's away on international duty, we have like a young international. We can't have him for this game and the next. Lunt feels like he should be starting more games. You are good. You are good, Lunt. You know, you are a good young player. So I actually agree with that. I think maybe, yeah, we need to give him more games. Burnley and Man City. Wow, that's the promised land, isn't it? Getting a managing one of them, even Burnley. But then Burnley wouldn't like Tiki Taka, I don't think. What I've learned from this save is that how hard is it? How difficult is it to come across a team that actually likes playing like Tiki Taka? It's very hard. So maybe we could finish this episode with a win. I've sort of made, as you would have seen, the defensive line lower. Mentality is positive. Warrington are playing some beautiful stuff. Well, we're quite simply not pushing forward as much because, yeah, we're afraid of conceding. And I sort of said to myself, the best form of I've been saying for like the last few episodes, the best form of defense is attack. And boy, have I eaten my words with the amount of goals. Conceding straight away against Blythe Spartans, conceding in the last game, maybe conceding here already via Slew. Apparently we were playing some beautiful stuff, but unfortunately we find ourselves nearly 1-0 down. Here's Koyate. I think maybe a Newton. Oh, this is nice. Apart from that, I'll try not to sneeze, guys. Sorry. Here's Hart. Wiles. Try not to hoof it back. And I mean, it's just, if this season is about not getting relegated and we don't get sacked, it's kind of like another waste of a season, isn't it? It's kind of another waste. Here's Thompson. Bless Thompson. He scares me. Here's Holmes now. Hits it forward to Koyate, who's got a chance to make it 1-0. And he does. Can we make a late surge for the playoffs? I know we're not far into the season, but I don't know. Warrington, 4 points in. If we win this game, we've got 4 points in 6 games, and it's just, Koyate, Hart. Oh, that wasn't a good touch. You should have pressed him more, really. But then if I tell these guys to press more, they will. What will happen then is they'll get out of position, and oh my god, that was terrible. Right, Abbott's coming in. Abbott's going to have a strike. It's obvious where Abbott's going to go. Newton. Jesus Christ. I'm so glad there wasn't a mix-up there. Holmes. We've got a chance. I was going to say we've got a chance to make it 2-0, but Football Manager decided that wasn't worth our time. Ledge wins it. Holmes now. Koyate now. Is Koyate going to play a ball forward? No. Koyate instead loses it. This guy on the right is very, very, very worrying. Johnston. Whoever he is. Slow. Greenfield. Is that Jordan Slow? Because it rings a bell if it is. Abbott smashes it away to Koyate. That's nice. Koyate plays a nice ball to Holmes now. Is Holmes going to try and bring someone else into the game? He does. He tries to bring Collins into the game now to Ledge. Ledge goes to hit it over the top to Koyate, and Ledge, mate, do not do that. Is Johnston now, and I do not like this guy dealing with, or should I say not dealing with, because we want to win this game and get 3 points, and the only way we can is if we score. We're going to keep it as positive. Maybe I should have started as balanced. Maybe I should have started as balanced. We haven't even got the first highlight now. Here's Hughes, here's Abbots, and momentum is with them. Koyate. Now here's Longdon. Now Longdon's got work rate. He's driving forward, Longdon, and plays a nice ball forward to Koyate. Koyate has more or less got a 1-on-1. He's got a real chance there. Had a real chance to get a shot away on target, and it was. I thought they were consulting VAR there and saying maybe it's. I mean, look at all the 7s down there. Maybe saying it's like a penalty or something. But yeah, as I was saying, look at all the 7s down there. 7-2, 7-3, 7-3. We've not been terrible. We really haven't. Lunt, you've you've demanded to play, but you've not been that great. Am I really going to bring... No, Matt Sargent on for Newton, because Newton's dying and he's not been that great. So we'll bring Sargent on, we'll bring... I'll choose experience. You know, I daren't sort of choose a youngster, because then if we lose, I'll be thinking, that's why Jack should have brought a youngster on. Kouyaté. This is what is frustrating me about... Football Manager and every team I manage. It's Sharman now. It's Abbott. And Brad Abbott makes it 2-1 on the 89th minute, and it's just... we played well. We played well in this game. You know, it's just yeah, it's unreal. It's unreal. For me, we've played well in this game, and we do not deserve it. But that's football, you know. Matlock Town have got 11 points now. Warrington are bottom of the league after 6 games. We've got to get fired, really, I think. I don't want us to get fired, but these are dark times. These are dark times. Really are. I'm going to go on holiday. I have no idea what I'm going to do with the tactics, but I'm going to go on holiday. I always want to I wanted to start this season trying to get the tactics right, getting a bit comfortable and a bit of confidence with a tactic that we could use, but that hasn't been the case. So it may well be that the next episode is the demise of Warrington and therefore the demise of the save. I just want to say that I appreciate you guys in the beginning encouraging me to persevere with like the save, because when I was hashtagging it wasn't going to plan, I thought to myself, maybe I should just try and be hashtag and get them through the divisions and implement any tactic that works. But you guys said, you know, carry on with the save, and it's been fun. It's been good, really. I have enjoyed trying this, because it has been a impossible... Maybe I've jinxed it by calling it the impossible grind, because maybe it is impossible to say I'm only going to make a club play this way. And especially with lower league teams, it doesn't seem to work. But I have got an idea for another potential save. It's quite an exciting idea, but we'll continue to try with Warrington, because let's face it, people should not be watching my videos in the early stages. I've just seen this here. What an absolute shambles. Oh, this is so sad. Look, what an absolute shambles this club is. I understand. I really do understand. But we'll have, by the time I do the next episode, we'll have more of an idea whether it's going to work or if it's going to not, because I may go away and play some games myself or show you. But yeah, thank you guys as per usual. Thank you so much for watching. I obviously really appreciate it. You guys have got the patience of a saint, and I will see you on the next one. Take care. Bye bye.